It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while. WA2S Films, an award-winning nonprofit conceived to explore, observe, and produce programs about human-animal interaction. On this episode of The Rescuer's DNA,
we're on Corpus Christi, right at the tip of North Padre Island. The sun is coming up on a Saturday. We're here with Canines for Conservation, and we're going to follow them in their effort to search for cold-stunned turtles from this latest winter storm.
My name is Christian Fritz. I'm with Canines for Conservation, and we're here to assist the National Seashore in locating cold-stunned sea turtles. Turtles are cold-blooded. Their body temperature is regulated by their surrounding environment, and here in Texas, we have these really large, really shallow inland bays protected by often very long islands. So North Padre that we're on right now is 70 miles long, something like that, maybe even further. It's difficult for the turtles to get from the shallow bays to the deeper, warmer ocean waters when the temperature drops. So the temperature will drop, this not this past week, but the week before. I think the water temperature, they said, went from like 80 to 40 in the course of like 3 days or something like that. What that means is they can't swim, so they'll float up to the top, and you can just see a little bit of their shell sticking out. And for a while, they can survive by saving up their energy, essentially, lifting their head out of the water and breathing real quick and then putting their head back down. But eventually, if the cold stunning lasts long enough, they'll drown. That's where Saul comes in. He can help me find turtles that I can't see.
Oh.
Deanna, do you want to try to walk along the rocks there?
Yeah, it's a lot better to see.
Here's
showing interest.
Oh.
And so I was like, what is he interested in? And what he's interested in is this turtle right here.
Oh my gosh.
That one looks better than that.
Yes, good boy! Woo! Dog coming. Deanna, you want to call it in real quick while I'm getting down there?
2 more?
What?
What do you want me to tell them? That we're still at Packery and we have 2 more? Aerostat. So we have 4 now. Alrighty, thank you.
This is his paycheck. Oh, boy. Oh, whoops, it's already unlocked. Yeah. If you pull it, if you drop the tailgate, Saul jumps in.
That one looks like its head's up, huh?
What's that?
That one's head's up, so that's a good sign.
While you're working them, you always want to be watching for changes of behavior. So the dog's trucking along this way, and all of a sudden they do this. Why did they do that, right? Was the wind blowing that way? Well, if the wind's blowing that way and they snapped into the wind, they might have smelled something. Now, they haven't indicated, so it might just be an interesting smell. Maybe something died over there and it smells delicious, or they want to roll in it, I don't know. But it could also be the scent source that they're trained to find. And so they'll be cruising along and you see that big head snap like that, and sometimes their energy level will come up, and it's a good way to know that they're showing interest in an area. So even if you don't get a final indication, you can note where that interest is, and maybe you check it out, or maybe you mark it down and go back later and check that area. In this case, Saul stopped and was sniffing around, and so I hobbled down the rocks a little bit, and as soon as I peeked over, there's a turtle right there, and there's another one right behind it.
Found 2 turtles today.
All right. Oh, you gotta stay in the truck this time, buddy. No, back up.
Okay, you're after PPWD, so hang on.
Yeah, no worries. I still gotta tag them.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Hey. Yeah. So they can track where the turtle came from.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You know what?
They wanted people who lived
Go ahead. Okay, thanks. No worries.
Okay, they got it up on the email. 16? Okay. Yeah, okay. The ones that told me, yeah.
700, 712.
All right, do you need a letter?
I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, we walked about 30 minutes north of the Packery on Padre Island
Yes, yeah.
down that way.
Yeah, go ahead and bring them back. Do you have any thoughts on where we should go for the afternoon?
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Well, there's only like one boat team out right now, so anywhere south along that shoreline is probably gonna get covered.
So anyway,
right, go to work.
it's better than to try.
Yeah,
to,
we don't want to wait and have the tide wash them out, or just have them sitting out here in the elements all night. So if we can get to them, we want to get to them.
That's great.
I don't have, obviously I can't keep them overnight, but I talked to the National Seashore, and they said if I do locate him and get to him, that I should give them a call and they'll meet me somewhere.
Dad, I hear you're recording for the World Awareness Society. What is that?
Yeah, you mean World Animal Awareness Society? Well, I'm a volunteer with the World Animal Awareness Society, Emerson. I volunteer my voice for use in animal rescue videos. And I don't know if you know this, but everyone at the World Animal Awareness Society is a volunteer.
But what do they do?
They're award-winning volunteer filmmakers who have interacted with 2,200 animal welfare nonprofits, including Maddie's Fund and Austin Pets Alive, providing information-rich content to more than 45 countries in the last 10 years.
Dad, what's that mean?
Okay, how about this? They make short movies about animals that are in peril, that are hurting, in bad shape or dying, or homeless in the streets. They film rescuers doing heroic work so they can focus on saving lives. The World Animal Awareness Society posts the rescue videos on social media, and then they're broadcast on TV, sharing the heroic stories with people all over the world so they can understand what's really going on.
Cool. I like animals. How do you start volunteering?
Well, I met their director through social media and saw the work that they were doing and knew that I could help their cause. So I asked if I could volunteer. I am very fortunate to have really great jobs providing the voice to so many shows that I believe it's important to give back. Since I've been volunteering with the World Animal Awareness Society, they have created the 7th most influential YouTube channel for dog rescue lovers in the world, WA2S Films.
That's so cool. Hey, Dad, nice job. Do you think I could volunteer too?
You already are, Em. You already are.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
Yep, that'll do, Emerson. That'll do.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.